I hope you guys are all having a blessed night. If you guys notice that I've only been reading the cards just when Spirit is telling me to, I have so much going on right now. And again, I state it was like last month or something like that. Like, I almost thought it was something else, but first my daughter and her kids had it, and you know, we're always around each other, whatever. And she was talking about her chest and da 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 da. Well, I had all kinds of mucus and all. I know it sounds gross in my chest, and so tonight I'm chilling out. My, my niece came from my hometown tonight, and she was waiting. Um, for me. I've been busy all day, which I'll be busy. Um, and it's almost like it's been one birthday party after the next. Like, I can't get, and me, I'm not too big on stuff like that. So it don't bother me, but it bothers me like it used to do in the past. If I couldn't make that birthday for my kid or, do something good for them. Me, I never had that when I was growing up, so I kind of got used to it. So it doesn't bother me. And I mean, when I tell you, it totally doesn't bother me. It doesn't, okay? So, um, again, I stay hella busy. Thinking of picking up like hours or whatever to plus, I have other stuff that's going on or whatever. I'm thinking of, I'm not going to tell everyone everything that, because in the past I did that, telling my testimony, and people went all through YouTube, and I don't know their problem. They took the good stuff that they could use and go make money with it, but they didn't take it to the head and like take it into consideration as knowledge to help them get on in life. Because my testimony, trust me, it have healed me, you know it have broken me, it have brought me down, brought me up, brought me around. It's been hectic, okay? So nevertheless, we're all good here. I mean, we're not good because we can strive to be better. We can strive to be good through God or whatever, but none of us is good or whatever. So that's one thing too, okay? But I was going to talk to you guys about, when you may have been with this masculine that could be, okay, it's three groups here. It's three groups. This could have been a karmic masculine here to teach you lessons, the first one as well. You jumped into another situation and you don't know if this is your soulmate, your past life partner, your spiritual partner, or it could be another karmic. Then the third person, you either are getting ready to run into them and meet them, or you have met them and they're around somewhere in your energy, in your vicinity, in your community, somewhere. They could be long distance or whatever. Um, you guys would have to decipher that. I can't tell you. I know specifically where I'm at, and if you're vibing on the same level that I am, then you have met your spiritual partner. But this person is with efforts. I don't think that your spiritual partner, God, is going to put you with a narcissist. God don't want you going through hell again, and you probably then had to heal childhood traumas, still healing, and you've gotten to a balanced space right now, but God don't want you being with nobody you got to tug of war with, got to deal with them being in their ego, being too prideful, always wanting to show the people something, wanting attention from the world, and want to use you as a front street or whatever. No, God don't want you being with no one like that. So if you notice that you're being with someone like that, you need to get out of that, and get out of it immediately before you get stuck up off in that, and it get worse and worse and worse, because it's not going to go better, it's not going to go up, it's going to go down. I'm just telling you. Now, you can be with a karmic partner to teach you lessons or whatever, but a person that's narcissistic and a karmic, oh hell, like that's like going through hell all over again. Okay, so then what I want to talk to you guys about, how you got the readers get on here, or you got anyone that knows your situation, and maybe you went through some stuff in the past, just like for my situation or whatever. I told a lot of my testimony, but they taking my story and they putting stuff where they want to, and my story is completely true, nothing but the truth. So quit trying to act like I need fixing and all of that. God does the fixing, okay? He don't need you to come in. I don't care how many years you've been in, now if he tell you to allow someone to fix you, but can't anyone fix you? Okay? So get over it. You know what I'm saying? You got to fix you. And that's meaning by changing. Go repent, get deliverance, get healed, start working on yourself, start working on being loving, kind, and gentle to yourself, being good to yourself, and then other people around you or whatever. So also, you got people out here, oh, um she's trying to break up a marriage or something like that or whatever. You can't break up a freaking marriage that was never together. You got these masculines around here, or karmic masculines, running around the universe um cheating. You can't break up a cheating relationship. It's already broken, dear. You can't do anything more to that but add on, and take some collateral in, for the situation, because you're damn sure gonna get some, and it ain't gonna be no good collateral or whatever. You're gonna be in a third party situation that's not gonna go no way. It's not gonna go good. I don't know. I just don't know. But what I'm saying is, stop listening to these people. She broke up a marriage. Da 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 da. You can't break up a marriage from a cheater. A cheater is a cheater, and the marriage already been broken, honey. It's not. It's ain't nothing that God can't fix. But don't be listening to everything that everyone is saying, because if had a contract with this person to go through whatever hell or whatever, be in a connection with them to teach you things or to help you get to the next level, then so be it. That's what God meant to happen or whatever. But we can't be throwing ourselves on these people either. Like, I've never really been the person that, even in my younger days, and I don't understand how women that's supposed to be so secure, how they flaunt their ass in front of their friends, men's, or you know, try to get up on other people's men, that they know that's in a relationship. That haven't ever been my gig. If I come in and start communicating with you and you're acting single, that's the only reason why. It's not because I know that you're with someone, because I would I would much rather not deal with you because I don't want the karma. I don't want to deal with the hassle. I don't want to deal with what's going to come back for me. So that's another thing too. I'd rather just walk away, leave it alone, or whatever. I don't even have time for tooting it and booting it. I don't have no time to be tooting my ass up and for you to boot my ass on, and then you're to the next one. That's what I feel that tooting and booted mean, or whatever. Like you got some player out here that is got a low self-esteem, rather shy, da 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 da. You don't know what's up with this person, and they just want to hit it, and then they're gonna boot your ass on over. I'm not having it. Like I thank the Lord for a lot that He have shown me and how He have shown me people, because it make me in some sense or whatever, like, you know, I have a lot of gifting to put out into the world, but right now I'm kind of just taking a step back to evaluate a lot of different scenarios that are around me. And I'm analyzing people. I'm analyzing things. Checking my list and checking it twice. Okay, and so with me, with artists and actresses and people that are seen in a great light, if I see you do something that don't agree with my heart, it turns me off. It turns me off. I could have wanted to be, nothing you say or do is gonna make me, you can't compete with me. You can't, because you might be competing with me all to find out that what your interests are is not mine. I don't care to, because I know who I am and I love me. Yes, I want to get to more stability because all of my life, that's where I came from, was poverty and all of that. But if I know that people is being ugly to get and stepping all on people and misusing and abusing and treat people ugly and want themselves to be seen in this great big light, but they're really not worth shit, I'm not going to want to do what you're doing if it's even similar. I mean, God gave me my gift, but I probably will take my gift and go a whole opposite direction. That's how I've always been, even since a younger girl. Like a lot of situations that happened with me, somebody had to do something to me to hurt, break, and make me do whatever I reacted and did. I'm not going to just misuse, abuse, and hurt people and try to use people to and throw my weight around or just do stuff in general to get nowhere. Because I know that the God I serve, eventually, whatever path I take, He's going to get me to whatever destination it is I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal with people. Like, in a way, I'm glad the way I've been raised up or whatever, and it wasn't by parental guidance. I really didn't have that a lot. But my heart have always been pure. You know, even though I got off on the wrong track and was doing wrong things or whatever. Just like they trying to take my story now and flip it. I don't need you to fix me. Don't you think I've been through enough shit to know? No, by now you motherfuckers need to be paying me to teach y'all, because this some shit that's gonna help y'all. I don't need no one to teach me. God, the Most High, myself, my lessons, things making me and breaking me. Like I'm not gonna say that they have taught me, and it taught me to either want to do right or do wrong. It's only gonna go two ways. And I'm not trying to do wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I pretty much, I'm trying to vibe on a higher vibration. So, you know, people get on here and yeah, my ex-husband did all this stuff, whatever. But I'll let you push your weight around. I'll let you do you a bunch of shit. But I don't like cheaters. I don't. Now, the more vibration that I elevate to, it's getting thinner and thinner. Now, what I tolerated before is surely not likely to be tolerated now. If I see one little thing, one red flag or whatever, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to waste my time because I've invested into too many dead situations. You see what I'm saying? And instead of me having to use my energy to uh, get myself out of a struggle or a situation that I could have prevented, I'm going to just let you go. Like, I'm not going to waste no time. I'm not going to play these games. I have no time to play games because a lot of you guys, you're going to wake up eventually one day and you're going to discover the games and those games that you played was all a waste. You, God was telling you it's a little voice that be in the back of your mind. Stay on the straight and narrow. You don't have to go do this. You don't have to prove this to the public. You don't have to be known or seen doing this, that, anything like that. If you do or whatever, you're dealing with insecurities and you need healing or whatever. I have never been a person that see, when I was younger or whatever, you know, like how people, like, I be telling my son right now, don't ever let a nigga order you around or tell you nothing to do. Niggas start telling you, say, go turn that light on, go do this, go do this, and always ordering you around to go do stuff for them. Ah, nah, that's disrespectful. Don't ever. No, you go do it for yourself. You ought to feel less than trying to have me doing something for you anyway when you should be doing it yourself. But people do things like that. They want everything easy. They're focusing on this money, gonna wake up one day in 10 or 15 years and realize uh, they're still empty and that they don't love themselves and that they've done all of this stuff, hurt probably tons of people, and they're gonna be sitting right in their puddle of mud with their hearts broken somewhere alone by themselves with maybe that money that they was thought that they was chasing, or someone's gonna take it from them and break their spirit. God gonna he's gonna he's gonna need that up out of you. He's gonna break you or make you. Those towers, those karmic towers, they don't stop until we stop. You understand me? So, you know, all these people thinking they running a good game and all that. Like, I see you from a mile away, and me personally, I'm not having it. I don't have to deal with you because I'm a genuine person that love for real. So I have no time to play with artificial mimics and puppets and shit. Like, I'm on a real deal life as journey here that I refuse to let anybody get in the way of and misuse and abuse me. Or I'm telling you, it was a guy and he's been following me for years. Like, I got guys on Facebook been following me for years. You know, like I told y'all the last time, you know, well, it used to be, but I learned my lesson because you're gonna end up getting karma back as well, like that. When someone hurt you or do something bad to you, just pray for that person and walk away. And as you go or whatever, God will give you the strength to forgive that person for whatever they done to you. Even if the person don't come back and apologize or anything, just let it go. Let God, let nature take its course. And believe you me, it'll work out a lot better. Your energy will be so much better. God will continue to bless you. You won't be lacking in certain situations, as if you know that someone did you wrong or did you ugly, did you dirty, and then you wanted vengeance and you took uh, action to get vengeance on this person. You're going to be stuck in a karma cycle as well, and you're going to have to receive that karma back as well. So you don't want to do that. Like, I know it may be hurtful. This person may do something real dirty to you, but you, as a person and who you are, you just walk away from it. Walk away from it. Don't use your energy for it, because you're going to discover in a long run, if you would have walked away and let that person, God is going to allow you to see what this person is going through, and it's not going to be good. But so many people up out here, these people got them thinking that they're high up on the horses. Baby, I'm high without motherfucking money. Baby, I stand tall without a mansion. Baby, I stand tall without all of that bullshit that y'all got. And now that I'm looking at people and seeing how they operating on YouTube, and how a lot of my work and stuff was taken and used and took my ideas, because they have been doing this stuff for so long, and they're spiritually guarded, like blinded, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is not, letting them open up to ideas, or you know what I'm saying? So they have to reach outside of themselves to collect information and ideas and stuff to make music and stuff, because they spiritually cannot think on it to come up with these ideas, because they have been stripped. And it's a lot more, it's going to be more stripped, because of you using your gifting in an ugly way, and you misusing people, and you treating people bad because you thinking you're high up on the high horses, and you disrespecting people. All of that, it's coming back to us. If we do that like that, it's gonna come back. And so, y'all, I put out a lot of my work. It's really making me look at a lot of people that is seen in a great big light. And but trust me, I don't have to lift a finger. I don't. I believe in the higher power. I believe in you reap what you sow. I believe in that. I've believed in it all the most partly of my life. So why would I start doubting it now? So I'm not even, it took me a while to get over it, because it broke my heart knowing that I looked up to these people and looked at them as they was someone when they not know better than I am. And probably much worse, because if you could be seen in a great big light like that and be doing as much as you're doing and having as much money as you are doing, you would think that your inner spirit was lined up, and you would really be trying to get your spirit healed and cleansed or whatever, where you could be vibrating, where it add up with how high people see you. Your inner spirit would be that high, where people will see it. We won't have to call you no star, because as soon as you step in the room, that's what we're seeing, sparkling bright and clear. But a lot of people got some dark energies with them, and they've done things or whatever, and they're thinking that I'm dumb and I was slow and all of. No, I just looked at you as a bigger, better person, and you proved me wrong, and it showed me who you really is. And guess what else it did? It made me think to myself, I don't want to be like you. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. I don't want to idolize you. I don't see you in no great big light. You're nothing pleasant to my spiritual eyes to be seen and collecting anything from you, because I'm already knowing what you're doing and who you are, and it's not seen spiritually in the right way, and therefore I can't be connected to it. Okay, so guys, that's what I'm telling you guys, or whatever. And if you got someone sitting up here, oh, she's about to break up a marriage, da 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 da. You can't break up a marriage that's already broken, where this asshole over here already been cheating 24/7. You didn't break, you just added on to the problem. Okay? You didn't break nothing up, because this person was never being faithful. So I don't know what's going on with people. I know that people are running around like a chicken, like their head cut off, scraping up information about me, trying to make me look like this, that, and that. I was with this dude that put out a whole bunch of lies on me and did a bunch of stuff. And, they were solely lies. I'm talking about real live-ish, like real lies. And I forgave the person because I know this person was not in their right mind. Because the person be too full of drugs and drink all the time. Like, and having never gave themselves time enough to not sleep with anyone, not be with anyone, not heal. They haven't did any of that. And from what I'm hearing is the person is in the same predicament they were in, worse than when I left. So, it doesn't bother me or whatever. People can think they're getting over, da 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 da. And like, with my ex-husband or whatever, and like a lot of my testimony I gave out. Nah, it's crazy. Like I say, my ex-husband did some stuff that was unforgivable, but I forgave him. But it took me time to fully forgive him in my heart. I couldn't just right off the rip forgive him because it was too hurtful. And with that being said, I would try to go and do vengeance back on him instead of allowing God to deal with it. I would try to go and, do tit for tat. And boy, 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 that stuff landed me in some places. I was really doing some things. And so that's what made me cut that off or whatever. It wasn't things to where I was just in the streets, just sleeping around with everybody. No. It wasn't that. It was one person, and I had left my ex-husband or whatever, and it was years and years ago. This person tried to catch me like a year or two ago and tell me they've been looking for me, da 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 da. Like, I was running from that person, like, honey, I was going through there trying to really pay my husband back. And now that that's over, it's nothing. Okay, I don't want to pay nobody back when they do things to me. I'm just sitting back looking at it. I'm going to let God deal with you. I don't have to. Okay, so that was one thing. And then me hopping into another, a relationship that I'm thinking that's long term. Come to find out, this nigga then manipulated his way all the way through to me. And he was just a junkie. Like, God forgive me for calling him that, because everyone is human. But if you just want to sit there and waste your life on 40 ounces and sex and whatever you could take to make you feel high or whatever, you're one sickening person. Like, who wants to just, God forgive me, I'm not talking about nobody or anything. Like, who wants to just try to play tit for tat? No one that's a real adult is not trying to play that with no one. Because why? It's irrelevant to them. It's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to y'all. So that's what I'm speaking about, guys. If y'all been study hearing that, don't let that get to you or whatever. Like, um, hearing about them saying, oh, that you're gaming or something and you may break up a marriage or something like that. Nah. That marriage was long gone broke up before you even came about. Or whatever. If that person was a cheater, they just been a cheater. Can't no one make them be better or whatever but them. We have to make ourselves better. So yeah, guys, I'm just hipping y'all to that. They was sitting up there. I imagine you need to let off steam with your job, but like making, assumptions out of someone else's testimony, putting things what they want to put on there, trying to make you think that you're a liar or something of that nature, trying to find something to make you look like you are a bad person and it's not even a part of you. And once they find out, they're going to be sick. This is actually fun. Like, you can't make people believe you or whatever. You just have to let God show people. And that's a big part of where I'm at right now. Like, I'm not bothered by, too much of what people doing. Like, my life been hard enough already in the past to where I care to not parade around and try to make like I'm better than anyone else, but I cannot parade around also as well and act as though I'm innocent, because I'm not. I'm not innocent, but I'm also not. I told them from work, but they were gonna toss him out because of an anomaly. So, but why don't you use fake blood? Cheating is easy to spot. We found some at Anna Becker's place. What do I care? I'm not the one who gave it to her. I'm also not lying about my testimony. Ooh, I broke a nail. Yeah, maybe at the time. Made me get quiet. She wanted back in. I'm also not lying about my testimony. Like I'm saying, my ex-husband did some way, you got these people trying to think I need to be fixed. Girl, I've been working on myself all this damn time. This shit that didn't happen with me and my ex-husband happened some years ago. Honey, I didn't heal from that situation or whatever, and I'm not going to let you or now other devil try to put my feet in those shoes. Sometimes we have to walk through that same situation, but I'm not trying to. Period. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Not with that, because that was just no. And they be talking about, don't tell men all of what you've been through with no other man, because they gonna go and try it. Yeah, I be detecting they little mask that they be having on. And as soon as they try it, you gone, bro. And I'm gone. It ain't gonna be nothing. I can't play with fakery. I will let you go your way, and I'm gonna go my way, and things are gonna it'll be cool. But yeah, that's all I want to talk to you guys about. If you don't mind, if you like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless. Have a great day.